G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for episode number 20 of my Acid Retaliation Sentinel playthrough. Last episode we finished up Act 1, well, almost. We're going to do the last little bit of Act 1, and then we'll get started on Act 2 and kind of just see how far we get. So let's eat our conversation pie here. Okay, Turtle Shell rank 18, love to see it. And then Monet. Yep, sure, absolutely. Also, I went back to normal difficulty and crafted a few more dynamite, so I'm going to blow these up now. I don't really need to, but I kind of just want to. So, what do we get? 3 and a heart. So, 9 and 2 hearts. 14 and 3 hearts. There's actually a lot of ancient hearts there, so... Ooh. Brain matter as well. Lovely, lovely. And from these gloves, that is a really good find. Celestial Lotus. Very, very valuable. Or at least it will be later once we start transmuting some more stuff at max level. That may end up being worth a full piece of a set. Alright, so I'm going to go and kill Balros and Hagra just to get that quest out of the way. I'll also go into the Depraved Sanctuary. Again, just kind of to get that quest out of my log. I really don't want to be seeing that quest for the next 20 odd levels. So yes, I'm going to go and get rid of that. I guess I should be picking up those green items as well. I will need the iron bits once we start transmuting again. What do we got for now? Almost 2 million for now. I don't know how long that's going to last, so definitely want to be collecting a few extras. Alright, here's, was it Balros and Hagra? Yeah, Balros and Hagra, just over here. Also something, Aether Crystals. Where's the other one? Oh, he's down here. Okay, never mind. So Hagra the Tormented is now Hagra the Dead. So quest complete, we can return and turn that in whenever. However, let's go to the Burridge outskirts, and if opening the door gets rid of the quest, then that's as far as I'm going, because, quite frankly, I don't need to kill him, I don't need his MI, and he's a little rippy, so hopefully I won't have to go in there and actually kill him to get rid of the quest, but we'll see what happens. Hey, there's a double rare. Devastating of Destruction. Well, that'll sell well. You. Stop attacking me. Okay. So there's a couple ways into here. Come in this way, you can come in the other way. It doesn't really matter. Tempting. Just a regular totem, though. I'll probably leave that one alone. These guys doing chaos? No, they're still doing poison. Okay. These guys are doing chaos damage, though. So, any heroes in here? Any... no, not really. Okay, that's fine. That's probably enough of them dead. And if I just... oh, okay. I guess I'm going in. Quest is complete, and there's no other quest, so let's head on out. So that's going to be Act 1 done. I'm going to ignore that totem. I'll just concentrate really hard on thinking about other things. Alright, so let's turn this one in. That gets us some more stuff, and... kill Doyle, speak with the emissary. Alright, we're done. Sell all this, and then let's get started on Act 2. Yeah, I'm gonna blow that up as well, I think. Yeah, why not? Why not? So dismantle that one. Goodbye. 5 more scrap. I think we're going to be pretty close to 150 again. So it'll be good when we finally get there to be able to craft them. If I end up finding the recipe from Benevold. If not, we'll just find the recipe from totems or treasure troves. Or we'll just find perdition pieces. It's not really a big deal. Right. So here's Shanks. We'll just kill him, I think. Not really expecting to take a huge amount of damage from a lot of this stuff. We do have a somewhat silly amount of absorption when everything's procced. And then we also have a lot of armor. So I'm coming up here to reveal this area just for later, so as I can see the totems from town. And then I don't have to run out here later, since I'm kind of in the area already anyway. May as well. Steven Skinner, we can go rescue him. Or rescue his family, rather. You can, of course, also convince him to throw the torch in there. But I think I'm just going to save them and send them on their way to Devil's Crossing. Right. Let's go make sure we make the correct choice with Isaiah Redden here. I definitely do not want to miss out on the, well, not free, but the cheap potions that are available if you treat him right, as it were. Actually don't need to go in there because we don't need the devotion point, so I'm going to leave that. There is a decent argument for not hitting the Exalted stashes. Generally speaking, I kind of ignore that argument and just hit them as I go through. And then kind of don't worry about it, because totems are pretty good at getting blue items. Totems are actually the best source in the game of blue items. They're even better than Super Deep Shattered Realm. By a lot as well, it's not even close. If you need blue items, you need totems, full stop. Shattered Realm is definitely better for legendary items. But my testing, at least, campaign ultimate totems are about twice the epic items per hour that Shattered Realm 75 is. So good luck beating that. Alright, chuck a few more points in there. I think I'm going to put more in physique here. May not even bother. Ooh, I don't like that. I forgot about the resistance problem. Okay, that's something we're going to have to fix for sure. How is that Chaos Res? Still not amazing. Alright, well, it is what it is. One thing I could do is I could go and farm up a whole bunch of Dreeg Pants again. They're pretty quick to farm up, and Formidable, I think, gives nothing for resistances. I mean, 5% physical resist, yes, but if I could get a different rare prefix, then I could get some actual resistances on the pants. Would be good. This actually does have, I mean, Vitality and Elemental, but they're kind of low. What is the next level of Dreeg? Is it 70 or 74? I don't know. I'll have a look into it. For now, though, we're not in any amazing, great need for anything just now, so we'll just continue on for now. Aether Res, that is going to be a problem with Cronley, though. That's like, I'm gonna go get a potion and pray. maybe not pray, but I'm definitely gonna go get a potion for Cronley, for sure. Alright, so we can take care of these guys. Act 1 with less resistances is fine. Act 2, as long as your piercing is capped, you're probably okay. It's not great to have resistances low, but as long as you have Aether for Cronley, it's kind of alright. We'll see how we go. Definitely don't want to be standing in whatever's going on over there. Alright, Dawnbreaker's Duty, a bunch of blue stuff. Electra's Chill. Okay. Whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to sell. I think I will start checking boots and pants. Definitely boots and pants, just for resistances. So the Empowered Vilescorn Greaves are really nice for acid retaliation, but the problem is they have nothing for armor, no resistances except a little Aether, so definitely want to be on the lookout for new boots, preferably with a whole bunch of resistances on them. Doesn't look like I got anything too amazing there. Alright. Also, technically don't have to go in here, so I think I'm not going to. The whole reason to go in there is to get a dynamite, but yeah, I've got a couple of those already. So we can just sort of not, and we'll be fine. I do, however, have to go and get the relic from the Elder, and I'm just going to turn it in. I have no need for it, so may as well. We can destroy that barricade, and then I think if we just drop a rift gate there, that's probably not going to help too much, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Fire is a little low, which does worry me. I might even get a fire potion as well. So if I get a fire potion and an aether potion, that should sort me for Cronley. Piercing and cold and such is fine for all these guys. Do as you ask, absolutely. You know what? I'm just gonna take the express, and then we'll head down here and turn these in. Taking the scenic route by the looks of it. Okay, yes, here it is. I'll take the extra reputation with the rovers. How are we doing for rover rep, actually? So, the Outcast is coming up on Honored. I probably will go... maybe in between episodes I might go back and buy that. But the Outcast, honestly... The Outcast kind of goes in the who cares basket. Mammoth Resistance, I definitely want that, but I'm not going to get any more rep for them until Act 5. Barrowholme, same, basically. I mean, you get Kilcathonians, but... yeah, I think we're good. I think the Outcast, I will probably ignore, if I'm being honest. She has some good stuff, but most of her good stuff is similar to like Kaiman's and Death's Vigil. It's outclassed by the witch cults. As in, they just get the same thing but better for just about everything. So you can safely kind of, maybe not ignore, but you can put them on the back burner for sure. It'd be interesting to see, actually I'm going to have a look here, how much actual absorption we have. I'm just going to bounce this off a few more bees first. There we go. Alright, so on Phoenix Fire we get 96 damage absorption. Then on the shield over here, we get another 190 damage absorption. This is up most of the time as long as you're blocking, so that's pretty good. So, what's that, 190, 286, plus another 190. Yeah, that's actually ridiculously huge amount of absorption. It's pretty good. I should easily have enough royal jelly from my farming in normal, my 50-something runs, 58 I think it was, or maybe 59 runs of Ronaprax, so we should be good there. New boots to check out, a couple of them. Piercing and Vitality, not so amazing. Chaos and Ellie could be good. Definitely liking the armor on those as well. And the freeze resist reduction is also quite good. The other thing I could be doing, there was a nerf to this in, I think, one of the 1.2 point whatever patches. But you can just check through vendors, not the faction vendors, but just check regular merchants. And they may occasionally sell you some really nice gear. Let's blow that. Sell it. There we go. There should be a merchant here, and there isn't, so that's fun. No, I don't want to do your shrine. I do need to go and get the, what's it called? The royal jelly. Yeah, so Luther Graves here. You can just check for, you know, gloves. Obviously, not gloves, but boots. Obviously, you're going to want to be looking for rares. But he doesn't have any, but you can come down here, do another search for rare. Have a look at these pants. Impervious is pretty good. Maven's Whip, so-so. I do like the pants I have. If I could just get the same thing, but like make the number bigger, that'd be great. Okay, so that's going to be the go talk to the dude quest. Now we can pick up, not dynamite. Where are they? These things. 3 of those. And then we can talk to Steven Skinner. And, hey, acid spray. That's pretty good. Sell that. What do we get from Honored for these guys? I don't think any of this is really relevant. Soldier belt. Rings and amulets. What are we using? Vitality resistance. 38%. Okay. Oh no, it's the elemental one for those guys. Yeah, I need those. Alright, never mind. Right, so we'll go to the personal rift, and then should be able to just turn these in. So Ava here, you have some men that are injured. Is this enough royal jelly? Thank you very much. Go ahead and eat that. Agree to kill that dude. No, I'm not doing your quests. Mornay sent me, and I clicked the wrong button, so yes, we have a deal. Alright, let's go kill the big troll dude. Here he is. For some reason, my little green men decided they were going to go and fight something else. That really hurt. Okay. Definitely don't want to eat that in the face. Definitely glad I had all the stuff running there. Yeah, that hurt. That was Turtle Shell activated, Prismatic Rage activated, Resilience activated. I mean, they all would have activated on that one attack. And none of them would have applied to it either. So it's good that he didn't just straight up one-shot me there. That would have been a little awkward, wouldn't it? Oh, by the way, series is finished. I stood in stupid and got one shot. It would have been a fun, fitting end to it, though. Alright, what do we got here? Amulet, hat, breastplate. No, none of that. None of that for me, thank you. I will, however, collect my free dynamite and whatever cash you got. Bonk. That sound is very satisfying. I actually can't wait to remove the cooldown on this and just bonk, bonk, bonk. It's going to be great. Okay, War Mace. Don't really care so much about that. Okay, what else we got? Dun dun dun. Alright, here we go. This is a nice pack. Well, it was, anyway. Can I hit them from here? Not really. I think I can, actually. Okay, we'll get the hidden spoils around the corner here. If you didn't know about this one, you can spin your camera around and just click on it. It's a... Usually you don't get a blue out of that. Normally it's like 2 rare items and some bits. But hey, it's fun to go and get it. Let's just take care of... Wow, he melted. Absolutely destroyed. Pendant, axes, boots, merciless of protection. That could be, probably not, but could be good. Right. Poison I do want. Elemental I do want. Unfortunately, I really want some Aether as well. But Terrifying Gaze, I think, is Drigg's Evil Eye, and then Aegis. Aegis is obviously this one. Those boots might be a little more difficult to replace than I thought at first. I definitely need to get some better resistances, though. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's go get some fire and aether resistance potions, because I think I'm going to need them for Crunley. Past Crunley, Cold and Lightning is probably fine. Yes, I do. Aether. Give me one of those. Chuck that in there. 170 scrap, so I don't need to blow anything up anymore. I will. Let me just do fire res, flame drink ointment, for which I need molten skin. Okay. And then if we just do flame drink ointment, there we go. Alright. I'm just going to neck that now. I'll save the Aether one until I get to the Aether section of the Crumley dungeon. Right, what do we got here? 20% Aether resistance, 10% movement speed. Unfortunately, those aren't great. And none of those are rare boots. So I'll keep checking these every time I come back to town, and keep being disappointed, probably. But hey, maybe I'll get something nice. Right, let's see how we go here. One more of you. Okay, that's actually a lot of these guys. I think I'm gonna just not be right next to this guy right now. And we can pick up the purple. 2 purples, hello. What do we got, a belt, wasn't it? 1 to Demolitionist. Got some Nightblade stuff on there. Decent resistances. Obviously I'm not using either of these, but I don't know, I just like looking at the purple shinies sometimes. Do I need another Bandit Forge? I do, so I missed one at some point. That's fine, we've got an extra one here. And we can go inside now. Alright, now while we're in here, there's Crumley himself, there's the totem to get, there's the quest next to the Devotion Shrine, and I think that's about it. I think that's it. Bonk bonk. So he just hit me and then immediately turned into a ragdoll, which is always fun. Okay, getting reputation is good. Something I think just leveled up or activated or something. It played the noise we like. Alright, so if we could just go down here, click on this urn cluster. Some new pants. Prismatic is elemental resistance. I like that. Do I want to turn this on? I think I might just get the loot out of this. Edge of Death. So worth it. What is this? Vitality and physical. And a Vitality and cold proc. That's not bad at all. Right. What was I doing? I think that was it. I wasn't actually supposed to be doing that. That's fine. Alright, so moving deeper into Crumley's, we're getting very close to the Aether section, so I'm just going to use the potion now. And I should be done with Crumley's idiots before that wears off. So yeah, here we are. We're at the Aether section now. Money bags? Money bags. So we can just do this, that's fine. There's level 72, which I like. There's Incorruptible of Caged Souls on Martins. Is that the pet one? It's not the pet one. So it's not actually a good triple rare, but hey, it'll sell for heaps, which is kind of why I want it. We do have Dureni here, so
what do you want?
What do I want? I want you to die. So this will be good later for farming negative reputation if I decide that I want it. Don't think I need to fight... I'm blanking on the name. Don't think I need to fight the Nemesis in here. Yeah, I can't think of the name. Iron Maiden, I think it is. But either way, I don't think I need to fight the Crumley's Nemesis for anything, so... Don't really need to be fighting Dureni either. But I'm definitely not going to be farming this area for anything, I don't think. Maybe a little bit, just to get Devil's Crossing reputation, but even then. There are plenty of other ways you can get Devil's Crossing reputation. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, you guys are still alive. Oh, wow. Okay. Essence of the Grim Dawn. Is, what do we got? Legendary Amulet. 100% when hit. Yeah, okay. No, I'm definitely not making one of those. Rune Plates of Ignifar, I'm definitely not making that either. Did we get any boots or pants out of that? those are the prismatic ones I was looking at earlier. I don't think we got any boots at all out of that, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Whatever, they can stay there. Right, so first time you go to Cronley, he's going to be wanting to talk to you, so you can kind of casually walk around and loot all of his stuff. That won't open up because you got to kill him first, but everything else is good. Alright, so we can just do a bunch of damage to him until he puts his shield up, and then we just kind of walk around a little bit, blow up his crystal, wait for his shield to go down, and then we can kill him pretty quickly. He should go down before his shield comes back up again. Yep, there he is. Picked up the Scion of Burning Vengeance, which would have been really good for my Purifier playthrough. Clerics of the Fox. No, none of that's any good. What I wouldn't give for a good pair of boots. That's a good pair of boots. Okay. New boots time, guys. And it even comes with physical damage retaliation. How about that? So, definitely new boots time. Exalted leggings. Can we get a twofer? Nah, it's not that easy, unfortunately. Alright, so we can chuck that on there. Mark of the Traveler, I've probably got one of those. Yep, there we go. Easy. So we've lost a little bit of damage. We've lost 2 skill points on Aegis, which is not great. And we've lost a pile of Aether resistance, which is definitely not good. Actually, no, I do want to do that for the for elemental resistance, if nothing else. It's still, fire is still not going to be capped. But that'll cap poison for sure. Yeah, just pop that off. No problems. So we're missing bleeding now and Aether, which is going to be fun. And then if I look at Impervious is really good. Of the Untamed is worthless though, so might be worth heading back to normal and just doing a run into the Ancient Grove, just for a better ring, basically. Having said that, though, I'm not sure. Is it worth putting 1 point in that? The stun and confuse 5% is yeah. I think for now, I might come back and get that later, but I think for now I just want to get towards Aspect of the Guardian. And only having a couple of slots available to fix resistances is definitely not fun either. I'm used to having a lot more slots available. I may even have to drop the of the Grove proc there just for resistances. I might need to do it. This has, what, pierce resist, and I mean cold resist is worthless as a stat. It's really not very good. Actually, the way to fix this, I think, is to just go grind reputation back in normal and use augments. But that's kind of boring, so no, I'm not going to do that. How close are we on Black Legion? Black Legion's only just hit Honored. Eesh. Because that's the one I actually want. So I guess we could go back to normal and just grind out bounties. I think we have bounties available. Because we've just hit Honored with them, so yeah, we should have bounties available. But that would take forever. It would actually legitimately take forever to do. But that would be the way to do it. Let's just pick up this quest. I will do your task, no problems. No pants. No pants, no good. Probably doing bounties until revered with Black Legion is probably what I should do, but it's also what I'm not going to do. Oh, I've got that other quest to do, don't I? Let's go you there. Get a decent amount of reputation with the rovers once you finish Cromley's little area. So if we talk to Quaid here, destroyed the forges, what do you have in mind? I've killed him. You are welcome. Messenger of War level up, love to see it. Found some texts for you, lovely. And then you look like someone who wants to buy a whole bunch of really, really good green items. I don't really have a bunch of really good green items, but we've got some green items. they're just not very good, that's all. There's some purples and blues in there too. Yep, we're all done. What are you? Pierce and Fire. I am level 70, so I could dump a bunch of these on. Piercing is fine now with these new boots. Fire. I just put one of these. Whoops. No. I want to use that, not sell it. There we go. So, fire is now fixed. Or elemental's fixed. Top row basically is fixed. Really not happy about that Aether. Don't love the Chaos either. Yeah, and that Aether is probably going to get me killed at some point. How do we fix that? I don't think there's actually a huge amount I can do about it. Definitely could go and get a new belt, but that would require me going back to normal to farm. Already got double Aether Soul going on. What I could do, I guess, is I could drop the Purified Salt here. No, the Silver. Drop the Silver, that'd bring my Chaos down to 65. And then if I put another another Salt on, so I'd have 63 and 65, so they'd be a little more balanced. But I don't love it. I may have to do it though. In fact, I am going to do it, because if I run into a corrupted monster, I'm going to absolutely melt. And I'll probably die before I can get out of whatever he puts on the floor. So I need salt. There we go. And then I'm going to chuck that onto this one. Whoa, nope. There we go. Let's keep the item. And where'd I put it? There it is. Okay, so we've got double Aether wards now. So we could go up to 86%, but we just don't have... Why did that drop so low? We don't have the raw numbers to do it. Let's just check one more time while we're here. Boots. Prismatic of Cage Souls new. Actually, hang on. Bleeding and Elemental. Pierce we could fix... Actually, hang on. This could be good. I would lose the poison. 45. So it'd be 4% under on poison. But this would get me a bunch of extra bleeding. I mean, granted the Cage Souls is kind of worthless. And I would lose a bunch of armor. I think I should do this. I really should do this. I really should do that. Okay, how's our run speed now? 110. Wow, we are giga slow. What I really want to do is put a... Actually... Alright, I know what I'm doing. I figured it out. Big brain moment. Anti-venom salve. And... Here we go. Oh, I didn't need to make that. You didn't see anything. Anti-venom salve, and then what can we put on the boots? Tempting. Yeah, just a Mark of the Traveler, I think. I really need the run speed. Even that is still nowhere near being capped. Alright, and the anti-venom salve is going to go on the belt. Instead of that molten skin. And then that should keep item. Alright. So I need 19% more fire. So 1, 2 of those. Alright. This is looking much better. I still don't love these, but they're kind of okay. And having the top row capped, this one much closer to cap. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm happier. I'm not happy, but I'm happier. And yeah, we may as well just have a quick look for any boots or belts or anything. I'm not doing that quest, so no. Let's just head back to Twin Falls and head on through to the Broken Hills, or what's it called? Yeah, the Broken Hills. See, I know where I'm going. Kind of, sometimes. Let's get these two back out, kill the priests, and be on our way. Alright, I see the totem is in the not-so-great spot. Does look like we'll be able to get in there, though. And we'll be able to... Excellent, okay. Alright, it's all looking good. It's all looking good. So... See this guy here? Corrupted. See that pool on the floor? Aether. That pool on the floor, it's all Aether. So I'm just going to wait for that to go away before I go anywhere near this. What do we got here? Damnation. Just pick all this up. I don't think I'm going to use any of this. Maybe those pants, actually, are looking pretty good. Got some Chaos Res on them at the very least. What do they have on them? Okay, so... My other pants have got Vitality, which I don't care about. And 18% elemental, which I can live without. And then that's poison and pierce, which I definitely don't need. So I think I have to. That'll fix my chaos res. I'm still under on aether and bleeding. I do lose 5% physical, but I'm kind of okay with that. The loss of another 190 acid retaliation is not great, considering I just lost 200 or so with the boot swap as well. But I think I kind of have to. Let's go just swap out that component. Okay, I'm glad you enjoy tinkering. Let's just go ahead and keep that add-on as well. Alright, I'm definitely liking this a lot more than I was. I would prefer if that was Aether rather than Chaos, but I'll take what I can get. Especially coming into this section, the undead, definitely not a whole lot of chaos going on with the undead, but there is a decent amount of Aether, so I would definitely prefer Aether rather than Chaos, but yeah, you take what you can get. I would rather the Chaos than nothing, let's put it that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Having said that, I don't actually need to go downstairs to kill Rian here. I guess I kind of do have to go downstairs for Laudos, Vagra, and Ravina Kerr, which is not great. Actually, that's a good point. We're coming up on Aspect of the Guardian, which means poison resistance is about to not be a thing that I have to worry about. We're not there yet, certainly, but soon, soon. Okay, so yep, just down here. I'm just running through the map in my head. Google Maps definitely definitely much more useful than head maps, but at least head maps don't need an internet connection. Just taking out some priests as well. Definitely my favorite part about this place is all the priests you get to kill. Okay, Phoenix Fire rank up. Love to see it. Very happy whenever whenever any of the defensive devotions rank up. Okay, Reflective I don't love. There's actually a lot of undead in here. It's crazy amounts of them. Maybe I'm just misremembering. That's definitely probably that. Definitely probably. Jesus. Alright, priests have got to go first. Let's just I think that's enough. I think we've got all the priests down. I do see some skellies wandering down this way. Got him first. Okay, Ring of Vile Intent might be worth having a look at. Where are you? That one there. It is poison stuff, but none of it is retaliation, so I'm going to go ahead and chuck that in the sell me pile. Which is, I mean, realistically the only pile. And then that blueprint, of course we already know it. And we could just not slay Laudos Vagara and Ravina Kerr. We could just kind of leave. I'm tempted. Because the exit is right here. How much is that quest going to bother me? That's the question. I think the answer is more than I'd like, so I think I will go down there and kill them. But do I go down and kill Kilrian is the question. Because I could quite happily skip Kilrian. Although it would be nice to have his Shattered Soul. Because there's always some sort of relic or something that needs that. Or some sort of, you know, crafted item that you want. We'll just go kill them all. Why not? We can skip a lot of this stuff, though. Treasure Trove. We're definitely not skipping the Treasure Trove. Look at that. Purple or blue. Ethereal Missive. Lovely stuff. Probably a bad sign, actually, now that I'm thinking of it, that everywhere I run through here, I just deliberately target the priests. And I'm not even Catholic. No, none of that, none of that. Okay, so there's level 73, and you know what that means. Pretty much nothing. A little bit more health, a little bit more defensive ability, but nothing too amazing. So 73, what's that, 8 levels above? Yeah, 8 levels. I might have a look at the Dagger set. I'm pretty sure it's a side grade at best, not an upgrade, so it's... Honestly, it's probably not worth getting. But it is kind of intriguing, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm looking for Aether Pools. I'm not seeing any. That makes me happy. This guy's... he's diseased, so that's fine. There we go. Alright, what do we get? Devil Tongue. None of this is any good. Rocketjacks, I guess. We can eat the blueprint so we don't have to get it again. What do we got? Boots or leggings-wise? What's on the menu? Nope. Let's eat that. Boots here. Aether and Elemental. Okay, okay. I kind of need the bleeding as well. Could I get Prismatic of Arcane Winds? That'd be great. I guess the Arcane Winds is where I'm getting that Aether res on that from, so... Yeah, it's not very good, though. None of the options here are amazing. Okay, that's fine. We keep going. Here is my good friend Laudos Vagara. Aldosfagra is dead. Vigorous of Blades. No. Although, no. No. No, that's fine. Total Shell rank 19. Good. Again, more defensive procs leveling up. Alright, I've already got the treasure trove, so I don't need to worry about that. However, it's kind of hard to say no to these ghosts. They are made out of XP. So there is that. Alright. Check out the loot here. What do we got? Assassin's Calling. There we go. Oh, incidentally, for anyone who hasn't seen it, the Season 6 mod... Season 6 mod trailer is out. And there's a bunch of new stuff, actually. Whole new main story campaign. Looks really good. I'm quite looking forward to playing that. I'm definitely not going to do a full Let's Play of it, though. I think I'm going to just play it on my own. Maybe do like daily updates or something like that. But I think I'm just going to enjoy it, not worry about making content for it. So I hope everybody plays it. It's definitely going to be fun. And it is a... I don't know if I can say it's a decent bit harder, but certainly not super hard until you get into all the optional stuff at the end. Or at least Season 5 wasn't, but there's some decent challenge there. I think it's going to be fun. Alright, come out, wherever you are. There he is. I was waiting for the big guy. But yeah, Season 6 looks amazing. I'm going to have great fun with it. And I'm not going to worry about, like I said, making any fancy content for it. So everyone can just enjoy it. And specifically, I can just enjoy it. There we go. Alright. So, Kilrian should be pretty easy here. Don't see any priests there. They were all ghosts, so he should just die. Got so much damage absorption here. I should be able to stand in that and not take any damage. Probably not going to now that I've said it, though. No, I'm not going to go crafting for that. New pants, no. New boots, don't think so. No, I'm just going to say that's done. So let's head out to the Broken Hills here. And hopefully I don't remember to kill Lutra, because I do often just run straight past her. Which is not what I want to do. I do want to kill her, because it's a quest. It's worth... oh, get out of the Aether. It's worth, I think, two attribute points. That sounds right. Handguards, Exalted Treads. What do we got there? Chaos and Elemental, no. Ring pants. Here we go. Stonehide of Readiness. Right, so Stonehide is really quite good. The downside, of course, is Readiness is just a little bit of OA and DA. And I would lose Chaos and Elemental, so I can't actually use those, so... No, thank you. But if I could get, you know, Stonehide of the Void Harbinger, that'd be pretty good. I mean, that would be a double rare, though, so pretty unlikely. Would be nice, though. Alright, so continuing through here, why is everything corrupted? I swear, as soon as you've got no Aether resistance, everybody's corrupted. It's like their planet. What is it? It is my lowest resistance, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, it is what it is. It's actually not been too bad. I think mostly because I'm looking for it. What are you, diseased and void touch? That's also going to be annoying. Fortunately, Void Touch doesn't appear to leave a whole bunch of goop on the ground when you kill them, so that's nice at least. Alright, here's Lutra. We can take care of Lutra, no problems at all. Get the little green men to gang up on her. And what do we get? Chilling Grip of Hagarand. Cold Gloves. I think we had the other ones as well, didn't we? Or do we have that one twice now? I want to say I remember picking up another pair of Cold Gloves. Yeah. Anyway, that's fine. Did I also... No, I didn't sell those yet. Okay, cool. Can I get this without going anywhere? No, I can't, so it doesn't exist to me. Do need to remember to go and turn the quest in as well. You don't get the attribute points just for killing Lutri. You have to go and tell her mum about it. I think once I get to the next Rift Gate, I'll go back and do that. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about these guys. There's a couple of the heroes of the Mistborn Warriors that can be decently rippy, and then like half of them can net you in place. So they can be a little worrisome sometimes. Especially if you see a star above one of their heads. That can be quite worrying. Alright, let's go turn those quests in before I forget about them. I'm also going to go back to Devil's Crossing and turn a bunch of those in. For example, speak to Mornay. And then also, for example, speak to Mornay. Okay, I don't think we need to speak to Barnabas just yet. But I will return to Minova. Calderis is just going to have to chill. That's too long a run. It's going to bother me having it there in the quest log, but it's just too far to run just to get rid of that. So, anyway. It's done, she suffers no more, 2 attribute points, and rank up of a devotion proc, so pretty happy about that. 2 more points in physique. Crit chance is actually crazy high. I was not expecting that. Alright, yep. And actually I should have talked to the merchants while I was here. My bags are very, very full. Alright, so all of that, actually, hang on. Yep, you can go... Poison and Ellie. Yeah, you can have that too. That belt, +1 Oathkeeper. Oh, right, I was going to swap this over, wasn't I? Yeah, that's another 10% Chaos. Bleeding, you need Elemental. Yeah, absolutely, yes. Let's chuck that on. The rest of this can go. Those pants. Tempest of Decay. No. They're no good. Stonehide of Readiness, I remember, yeah. Those would actually be quite useful. Would be quite good if I could use them. What I need to do is go and farm another pair of the Driegsect legs. Impervious of the Void Harbinger would be pretty good on a pair of Drieg pants. Okay, and then that leaves this stuff. So what did we just pick up in terms of resistances? Lost Pierce, but I don't care about that. We're still capped on Pierce, way over the cap. And gained 10% Chaos, 20% Bleed, 7% Elemental. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it's still a Gargoyle Girdle, so we still keep the +1 to Oathkeeper, the Retaliation stuff. Tempest is kind of... yeah, it's kind of not great. But hey, resistances, so can't argue with that. Okay, so we were up to the Smuggler's Pass. Let's head on through. Voldrak, I definitely do not want to be in melee range with. I saw what happened with the other big troll dude, and I want nothing to do with Voldrak, for sure. These guys here, these hunters, will throw a net on you, and then you'll be stuck there. That is a lot of procs in a row. That is a lot of procs. I'm really worried now. All that good luck, it's going to be offset by something bad. Alright, here we go. Let's just clear the area a little bit. Looks good. free dynamite. Very nice. So here's Voldrak, and yeah, we are definitely going to stay out of his range. For sure. Definitely not going to let you get a big hit on me. No, thank you very much. We can just kind of stay back, dodge all his attacks. Whoop. Okay, I thought he was going to hit me with that one. I got a bit slowed there. Got him. Tyrants of Alacrity, that is really good. If I was playing a Cadence Water, I would be very, very happy with that. What's that chest, actually? Corvoran's chest guard, a bunch of piercing stuff. Nice. It's not an empowered perdition chest, so it's no good for me. I'm tempted to farm the Dagger stuff, though. I think I mentioned it earlier in the episode, but I was definitely thinking about it. See, there's the net from the troll dudes, or the Mistborn mountain peoples with the nets. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying the Dagger set, but I'm pretty sure it's just a side grade at best. It's not even really good for armor because it's caster stuff, so maybe not. But, don't think we're going to get to that level today, so that is a problem for later. There's a net. Okay, let's grab this rift, and we'll go and talk to Steven Seagal down here and his friend. How can I help? How can I help? I will find a way to Homestead, and I will find Dahlia. Well, I'll find what's left of Dahlia. Spoiler alert, she's dead. Alright, into the cave. So in the cave here, whole bunch of poison, whole bunch of vitality, and I'm capped on all of that, so I'm pretty happy about that. Icrix is not really going to be a problem, but, you know, he's got way more health than he has any right to have. And also does do a decent amount of damage. Alright, what do we got? Here's Icrix, so we'll take care of him. Actually did a decent amount of damage to him before he even got into melee range. Pretty happy about that. And then here's Dahlia's corpse. No treasure trove here, no totem here, so I dipped out on the totem. Which is unfortunate. We can go this way, even though I don't need the devotion shrine. Treasure trove's here. What do we get? Anything good? No. No, there's nothing good there. Don't need the devotion shrine. It is a fight for me one, and it does have loot in it though, so I might just do it anyway. In fact, I think I will. Just dodge away from this. So this one always ends up with a whole bunch of goop on the floor, which you definitely want to avoid. I think that's the majority of the stuff. There we go. Boulder's Mantle, there's a helmet I'm not going to use. Purple Cuirass I'm not going to use. Actually, a lot of stuff there that I'm not going to use. And now I think we can just leave, actually. We've already got the Devotion Shrine, even though I didn't need it. I've got Dahlia's corpse. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll just run up to Homestead. Which is not going to be too far, actually. So here's the Rift Gate. I do see the Ancient Savage Totem. That's going to be in Pine Barrens. I will do Pine Barrens, but not today, I think. You, Regenerator. Damage is still good. Although, yeah, we're only level 73. It's kind of, Ultimate tends to get a little, let's say, more difficult. around level 80. Where is those pants? Here we go. A lot of armor. Let's do to rebuke a bunch of lightning retaliation, which would be nice. Elemental and chaos would also be good. Would not uncap poison. Would not uncap pierce. We could actually use these pants. I guess I'm trying to come up with a reason not to, actually. I think I'll think about that a little bit. Probably won't end up using them. Stick with the green stuff, but I think I could use those. Alright, Aetheros. I swear I run into this guy every time I get to Homestead. There we go, and let's just head up to Homestead. I will do Pine Barrens, I think, tomorrow. I think I'm just going to run up to Homestead and call it a day. Terralayan the Pandemonium. It's an interesting name. Flamekeeper's Girdle, okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think we'll just run up the road here, get to Homestead for today, and call that an episode. So we'll do this fight. So Nazagorad, and then Old Mate who comes through the portal here, whose name I can't remember. Harath the Slaughterer. There you go. Pretty sure he shows up out in the fields later on, after you've killed him the first time. Alright, there he is. And with that, we have made it to Homestead, and that'll be the end of the episode. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye for now.